were actually supposed to go like out on a date, and she was driving, and she just like whips into some random parking lot and was like, "We need to have a talk." And I was like, "We've been dating long enough for me to like mess anything up. Like, what's wrong?" And for the next 45 minutes, she just proceeds to tell me basically everything that's wrong with her. I've done this and I've done that, and you need to know about this before we go any further. And she was crying, I was crying, so she saw me cry in 3 weeks. But just this really emotional time where I was trying to wrestle with, is she trying to push me away, or is she just trying to be like incredibly transparent? And when it was my turn to finally talk, the only words that that came out were "I love you," and it was this moment where she had told me pretty much every reason why I shouldn't love her or why I shouldn't want to be with her, but my feelings for her in that moment were no different. If anything, they were higher than they were an hour before she told me all of this. So it took her a little bit longer, but I knew then. Her heart for me and her heart for people and her heart for the Lord, He's at the center of all of her motivation and all of her efforts, and everything that she tries to do is for Him. And again, as cliche as it sounds, that's what makes me love her.
Justin Kyle Bird, I vow to choose you, not just today in this moment, but in every single moment that follows us for the rest of our lives. I vow to encourage you in the Lord, pray for you fervently, and remind you every day of just how much Jesus adores you. I vow to hang onto your hand and follow you where the Lord is leading us without hesitation. I vow to choose grace over an argument every time. I vow to always be your safe place. I vow to never forget to kiss you goodnight and to always make sure that you know just how much I love you. Kyle, do you take me as your wife?
I do. My sweet Sisi, as I stand before you on the day the Lord has chosen for us, I am compelled to acknowledge the faithfulness He has shown in bringing us to this moment. And it is that faithfulness we will cling to and live by for all of our days together, in the good times and the bad, in sickness and in health, on the mountaintop and in the valley. Our love will only grow deeper because it is rooted in the beautifully glorious fashion by which Christ first loved us. I cannot promise to be perfect, but I vow to always lead you towards the one who is, as I strive to model after Him. I promise to lavish you with every ounce of love, every morsel of affection, and every grain of devotion within me. Sisi, if I were given 100 years to love you, it would still be 100 too few. But I promise to run the race of life hand in hand with you until we fall into the eternal embrace of our Savior. Sierra Catherine Hydorn, do you take me as your husband?
I do.